Games Lover 1989, and I am back with the first part of my new challenge that I'm going to be doing alongside the Rosebud Challenge, so that there's a bit of diversity on my channel. And this challenge is the Big Sister Challenge. So right here we have Malia Webster and her little sister Madeline Webster. Now, if you watch the trailer, you'll see that Malia and Madeline parents died when there was a gas leak in their home. Malia and Madeline had been out, you know, playing, having fun together because they are really close. And when their mother decided to start cooking dinner for them, something went wrong with the stove. Both she and her husband died because of the fumes. And then the fact that the stove was still on ended up making the house blow up, pretty much. So now these poor little girls are orphaned. And the state, or well, the Sim government, has given custody of Madeline to Malia. And they have $6,000, well, 6,000 simoleons, sorry. They have 6,000 simoleons from insurance payments and everything. Their parents didn't actually have a lot of insurance. So that's all they have to build themselves a little house. Now, in the Big Sister Challenge, the teenager must be female, which is why we have Malia, and I chose a younger sister for her. You have to be on a 2015 bulldozed lot in Oasis Springs, which we are. The siblings cannot interact with any adults, so anyone young adult or older is off limits. The way I'm going to make that work with my story is that Malia, even though technically she has custody of her sister Madeline, that's only because she fudged her age a little bit. She's only 16, but she convinced the people that came to check them out that she was 18. So she's going to stay away from adults as much as possible so no one figures out that she lied. Now, Malia cannot go to school at all, although her younger sister, Madeline, can and should go to school in order to keep suspicion off of them. Malia can get a job, but it's not required, according to the rules. And she can make money through any other way, like painting, gardening, writing, etc. So I have 6,000 simoleons to build a house for her and her sister, which I'm going to get started on that while I'm explaining the rest of the rules. Have them go over here. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. This is Sims 4. So, we'll build. So we only have 6,000 simoleons to build. The lifespan must be set to long. So they have a long time to live. With the 6,000 simoleons for their house, we need to really make it stretch, because they need to have 2 bedrooms, which I'm going to build it room by room. So let's see, 2 wide and 3 long will fit a bed, and then 2 wide and 3 long will fit a bathroom, and 2 wide and 3 long will fit another bedroom. Then we have this main area. I'm gonna have this go out a little farther on either side and have another wall here. This is going to be the study area that's required for the game. I want the walls to be short because this is like a little, pretty much a little hut. Let's see, put the walls up. Okay, so front door. I'm gonna go a little expensive with the front door. I mean, not a whole lot, but I want it to be one of the 2-tile front doors, which costs a little bit more. This one. Okay, so this is their front door, and let's see. For doors for the rest of the house, we can just use these. How much is this? This is 90. These are only 50, so we're gonna go with these ones. Yeah. Okay, let's look down. Might be a little too big. We'll see, depending on how much we can afford. So we're gonna go through, find beds for them. 300, 240. Okay, for 315 we could get a couple of air mattress beds. The air mattress ones have a little bit of stress relief. They're not really much more comfortable, but they have stress relief, which is helpful. In the bathroom, we're going to have the shower, toilet, and a sink. Okay, so yeah, I think it's a little too big. We're gonna have to downsize a bit this way. Maybe downsize a bit this way. Okay, so we're going to have to give some covering for the walls. So if we go with the lofty brick from the Dine Out pack, there we go. It's not very expensive, so we can get it to cover the whole place. All right, okay. So now this way, I think we can manage a window. This one's 35. This one's 35. We're gonna go with this one because it's bigger. All right. In order to make the kitchen sort of workable, I'm going to take, okay, kitchen, we need a cheap fridge. Let's get the blue one. Cheap fridge, the cheapest stove, and then we're going to get 2 counters, but we're going to get the seating counters, the ones you can sit at. That door's a little bit too big. Obviously, it's not the prettiest house ever, but there's only so much you can do. There is no sink in the kitchen, but there's not really much we can do about that right now. Let's see, seating, we need a couple of stools. Get some yellow ones. Add some brightness to the place. Okay, so now we need to paint the inside walls. well, actually, lights are probably more important than painting. So, let's see, lighting. It's only 25, 30. Oh, we show all, and maybe it'll show the least expensive. 25, 25. One good ceiling light. 70, 75, 80. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with one of these in here. And then in the rooms, we're going to go with, sorry, these little lamps. That actually don't give a whole lot of light at all. How about walls? Not the prettiest, but, you know, there's some light. Yeah, so there's lights in all of the rooms. And now we just need to paint the inside walls just a little bit. Let's see. Go with paint color. These are only 2. Let's go with maybe a pink color. No. Blue. Wait, hold on. What about the wallpapery ones? These are only 2, and they look, I mean, they're not the prettiest, but I mean, it's supposed to be like the cheapest place that they can get. Although I probably shouldn't do the bathroom in it. Let's try the cheapest tile, which is this one. We'll go with, oh, wait, whoops, there's my timer. Just gonna ignore that for right now. I'll end the part when I am done making this little house. Okay, so one more room, and now we go for floors. They're both 4 for the wood, and I'm pretty sure that's the lowest count. So alright, and bathroom tile. Okay, now maybe a mirror. I mean, they don't have a dresser to change clothes, so if we get them a mirror. There. Okay, we have a little bit more than I thought, so maybe we can bring this over. Make it seem like there's just a little bit more room in here. And, let's see. Go back to that other door. It looked better. Okay, now we are officially poor. Completely poor. Yeah, so this is their house, which actually needs a roof. Why do I keep forgetting to put the roofs on? Apparently, that's just going to be my thing, that I'm going to forget roofs. Let's see. I guess we can do this, and then put another one over here. Definitely bring it down, bring it in. Well, isn't that just the saddest little pathetic house ever? But what are you going to do with 6,000 simoleons, right? Okay, so give it some shingles, probably some not so good looking shingles. There we go. And the trim around here, let's make that gray so it's not so bright white. Yeah, so here is their little house, which is small and sad, but it is their own and they get to keep it. Yeah, so we're gonna move the house a little bit further up front. Okay, and put their, crud. They don't have a trash can. Well, that's all right. We can get Malia to afford a trash can soon. But yeah, so here is Malia and Madelyn's little house. And I will be back with the next part soon. I hope you guys have a wicked awesome day. Bye-bye!